It's like Bloods versus Crips, except it's Gooners, bro. It's the Jelly Bell Sims versus the Queenie Sims. This territory belongs to Queenie. Oh my gosh, man. Does it taste like gamer? I just left for a bit. Come back to the clapping, dude. I don't know. Some user said, "Oh, Queenie's my wife," and I just made the joke about how in the purple Cubs sector, you know, they get all wild for Jelly Bell, and then in my sector, you know, the Cyber Haptic fans, they get all wild for Queenie. It's crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, High Fly don't get Gooners. I think it's a bird, bro. Okay, but like, dude, all these characters are animals. So like, you think that's gonna stop them? They're not, dude. They just give an excuse and say, "Oh, it's humanoid." And they start going at it. They start going ham, all right? Give me this. Ow, I want one. Yeah. Let me. Whoa, nice dive, man. Ah, damn, what the? I teleported to the other side. I'm too fast for this game. All these characters are animals. Maestro. Oh, yeah, you're right. Maestro isn't an animal. I forgot. Or, well, what if he is? But we just don't know what on earth he is. I think, yeah, Maestro is just a straight up humanoid plushie, right? I guess so. Damn, Dexter burned out. Question, what is your favorite boss battle in this game? Well, obviously Maestro. I like the Jelly Bell one too, though. Yeah, Coda's is a little underwhelming because it's super easy. But yeah, I would definitely say Maestro's, then Jelly Bell, then Coda, for sure. Oh, Thim. No, well, Thim is a thimble, bro. Should we count that? I don't know if we can count that. Yeah, I don't know if we can count that, gamer. I mean, they all got the humanoid appearance, but yeah, Thim is a thimble, gamer. He's not like an actual human representation. Am I right? That's not an animal? Okay, well, to be fair, yeah, I did say not an animal. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. I guess, yeah, Thim. Y'all people are not normal. I just got Felicia and Spinette. Okay, so the only humanoid characters we have is Maestro, Thim, and that's it, right? I don't think there's other characters that are non-humanoid. Unless you want to consider...
Hola amigos, bienvenidos.
To do against that, besides die. Like, gamer, no, come on. I'd rather deal with the rejects here. Absolutely. Now, don't get me wrong. Some rejects are horrifying, right? Like, I definitely wouldn't be able to beat like a Felicia. Without Felicia, I wouldn't be able to outrun that. But, oh, and also Maestro would be horrifying. I mean, that's a giant ass robot, essentially. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the EXEs are more horrifying. They're godlike. They're literally described as godlike entities. So yeah, there's no way I'd be able to outrun any of them. Dude, we're talking about Sonic EXE here. Like, all the characters have similar speed to Sonic, not fully, but similar. So what am I gonna do, dude? Even a slow character like Big, I wouldn't even be able to outrun Big. Like, what am I gonna do, gamer? I'm just gonna die. Bro, reject Spinette? They are fast? Yeah, they're fast, but I think I can outrun it. No problem. Also, remember, they're plushie at the end of the day. So you could slow them down, well, except for Maestro, I guess. I don't think he's plushie, right? I'm talking about the boss, by the way. He's only animatronic, correct? Or maybe he is a mix of both. I don't know. Anywho, for the most part, the rejects, you can just soak them with water, they be heavy, and then that's it. You won the battle. You don't even need to get up close to them. Just spray them with a water gun. It's pretty much set, gamer. It'd be heavy right on instant. Now that I think about it, they should have added like a super soaker in this game. Like, that would work out to slow down peculiar reject that you want to hit. Oh my goodness. This way, all the way towards the end. I'm here, Cinnabon. I'm here. Top objective chaser is here. Jelly Bell, I wouldn't be able to handle it, but she is a plushie at the end of the day. So get enough water, super soaker, and we should be set. And then, what else did you say? You said Jelly Bell, Triton. Triton's also a plushie. So at the end of the day, just I don't think the water would affect them, would they? Nah, I like to think it does. Yeah, it definitely does. No doubt about it. Do you main as Felicia? Felicia, like 100% Felicia. Flamethrower, yeah, flamethrower would also work out really, really well. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're just cotton, and that's it. Just burn them alive, dude. Jelly Bell comes out of the water, though? Yeah, that's true. So, Super Soaker wouldn't work in that instance, but a flamethrower sure as hell will. Just imagine using a flamethrower on a super wet character, they die instantaneously. Yeah. Here we go, gamer. That's how you do it. Dig. I really wish... Okay, Dog has the same problem like in Toon Universe. He should be able to scan incomplete machines and incomplete objectives, not already completed objectives. Maybe he needs a little bit of a quality of life update. Whatever. I don't know why people do that with characters that can scan. Again, you got Doug that does that. You got Selena that does that. Like, why do they do that, man? Doug could just go underground. That's true, but he has to come up at some point. He can't just attack you from underground. He has to come up, so you're gonna have to super soak him eventually. Okay, I got no money. Can the rejects take bombs? I feel like the only reject that can sustain it a little bit would probably be Coda, but that's about it, man. Tower Heroes Fun will never feel the same as the bias one. No, that's true. At the very least, I'm playing a game that I'm familiar with. A game that I don't mind playing, I guess. You know, bias was horrible. Oh my gosh, dude. I was so miserable. I was tired. I was hungry. And everything went wrong in that stream. Everything. Nothing went right. Oh, careful, gamer. Careful, gamer. They're on you. Oh! Smack action. Oh, no. All right, never mind. I'll leave that alone. I'm pretty sure you got a clone on top of there, right? Huh? I fell down. Ah, thank you, peon. Wait a minute. Oh, I should equip Maestro Charm, man. I forgot about that. I could objective chase even more. But then what would I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of any of this stuff. I need it, gamer. Or I could get rid of the efficiency. Yeah, I could do that. You did play Minesweeper needed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I played it for like 15 minutes. I like Minesweeper. At the very least, it's fun, right? Dolly's Factory is just perfect. If it gets to wrong route like Danny's, well, okay, never say never, right? I mean, any developer is open to, I don't want to say corruption, but just being stupid and lazy and susceptible. Yep. I would say Dolly's is in a strong place. I feel like Carlo is a good visionary. Definitely want to make that comparison video. I don't care if it makes people mad. We need them to be more mad. Give me this. Oh. No. Ow! Oh my gosh, man! Alright, churn with me. No, not your clone. Alright, whatever. I just hope toxic people don't join. Well, gamer, all games have toxic people. Some more than others, obviously, right? Like competitive games, but you should expect that. You should know what you're getting yourself into. But yeah, I mean, it's just gonna happen, dude. Look, right now we're kind of in like the second phase, right? First phase, people call Dolly's Factory a copy. Second phase, people are saying, oh, you can enjoy both games, even though prior they called it a copy, right? And they're trying to do everything they can to sort of slander the game as much as possible. Then third phase, they're gonna be a little more accepting of it, and then the final phase, they're gonna be like, yeah, all in for Dolly's. And guess what? They're gonna bring their old habits back in. Oh, damn! Don't mind me. I could afford that. All right, y'all chip in the rest. Y'all chip in the rest. Okay, I was about to say, gamer. You can have this. No, I cannot sell this. Oh, well. How do I stop being a waterholic? What is this? Water hollow. Yeah, okay, I guess Maestro's guaranteed every 10 zones. I don't know, bro. The 5th phase is the Danny's World fandom 2.0, yeah. Okay, but like, you know what? I don't really care for that. Because at the end of the day, I just want a good game. Like, even while Danny's World first started, right? Despite the fandom being really, really, really bad, even during like my cancellation phase, right? It don't matter to me, dog. The game was at the very least fun, but now the game is not fun, and so I can't tolerate it. And with a bad fandom, it just makes me want to like leave it, you know? Is that who I think it is? It is. Ow! Buddy, why was she here? All right, let me turn. Call, Forsaken. Yeah, Forsaken is another one of those games where it's just bad all around. Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, slow down, dweeb. Ah, another machine for me to churn. Yeah, you got it, gamer. There's a cocoon right here, right? There is. Okay, we got it. We're both fast. Nice! Alright, we won, gamer. We won. I hope they do make a hardcore mode. I'd like to see this boss amped up. They need to update the badges for what? Dandies or dollies? Alright, that's it. We love pissing off the Danny's World community for being way too loyal on the... Huh? For being way too loyalty on the game. Way too much knowing how boring the game is in its state. Okay, you typed that up weirdly. But anywho, yeah. Dude, there was this TikTok of a guy saying like, why are we comparing Danny's World to dollies? And they were just like going off on how it's a copy and blah, blah, blah. The typical. I don't know why Danny's World fans have been activated. I'm telling you, dude, we're in the 2nd phase, man. They're super activated. They got animosity and whatnot. What was I gonna say afterwards? Oh, but then they have another TikTok where they're talking about, like, I think it was it the gameplay loop of Danny's World? Wait. I forgot. I was supposed to get Maestro. I forgot. The Maestro try. Get rid of efficiency. They were talking about Danny's World as a generality, right? And they said, oh, no, I remember now. The video was about how distractors ruined Danny's World, right? But they were trying to make the argument that they didn't, and then they agreed that, oh, yeah, distractors do make the game boring, but, like, bro, it makes no sense, man. What kind of bird is High Fly? She looks like a chicken. I think she is a chicken. Is she not a chick? That makes sense. I mean, after all, she's releasing on Easter,